After last weekend's success at Dundee, Hamilton were keen to post back-to-back wins on their home patch at Lay Bent, but Jed-Forest had other ideas. And on 10 minutes, a rejuvenated Ewan Scott powered over for the first try, picking a route between Hugo Crush and the returning Craig Ingles. Scott had one of his best games in a royal blue jersey and was involved in the second try too. Credit to Wilson for persevering to stop him in his tracks, but Young was on his shoulder to take the scoring pass round Grant McCowan and dot down for Jed-Forest's second try. On the quarter mark, big second row Gregor Law made it try number 3, following on from his 4 touchdowns last week against Gala, and within 10 minutes he'd done it again, helped by the Jed pack to wrap up the try bonus on 29 minutes. Hamilton needed a response and it came 4 minutes later. Taz McLaughlin found Wilson and he resisted tackles from Robert Hogg and new Kiwi scrum half Jai McGough to get points on the board for the home side. The second row scoring machine resumed for Jed just before the break. This time Clark Skeldon, who played his 100th game for his club last week, worked hard to get the touchdown and put Jed into the break 33-7 up. Hamilton needed a quick score early in the second period, and it was hooker Grant McCowan with a classic pick and dive for the line. And they were next to score too, with good interplay between Ross Jameson and Robert Brown to give Gregor Brodie Hamilton's third try, stepping inside Jed captain Gregor Young to score. A Ewan Scott penalty settled Jed nerves before Gregor Law got his second hat-trick in a row, this time without the help of the pack to go it alone, brushing off Jack Bruce first and then Andrew Wilson. Credit to Hamilton, they didn't give up and got themselves into several attacking positions, but in the dying minutes Robert Brown's pass to his skipper Mark Wallace was intercepted by Ewan Scott, and all of a sudden Hamilton were in defensive mode. Scott put in a cross kick and the ball bounced perfectly for young Kyle Amos to run in for the first try of his career for Jed-Forest. And while the 50-19 scoreline flattered the Royal Blues, this was a convincing win for the Borders team as they keep up the pressure on GHA and Mar, who they've already beaten, at the top of the table.
Yeah, generally we couldn't get into it. I thought Jed played very well to hold on to the ball, and they pressurised us in defence and into a lot of errors. So yeah, we are disappointed about the fact that we couldn't get our game into the match.
Yeah, 7 tries in 2 weeks. It doesn't happen very often, but just in the right place at the right time and just there to finish them off. Had a bad first week up at Aberdeen, and since then we've kind of built on it, moved on and really coming on leaps and bounds now.